In a world wiped clean, when the noise of civilization is replaced by a haunting silence, you might think the hardest part is over. You survived. But the data and the ghosts of history tell a different story. The real test isn't enduring the cataclysm, it's enduring the silence that comes after. Survival isn't a single event. It's a war fought on a battlefield you can't see, your own mind. And it's a war most people lose. In the first moments after a disaster, your body does exactly what it's supposed to. The ancient fight or flight response floods you with adrenaline, turning you into a finely tuned machine for immediate survival. But what happens when the immediate threat is gone and you're left in the rubble? That same life-saving instinct can become a trap. Studies on human behavior in extreme situations reveal a terrifying pattern. Only about 15% of people act proactively to save themselves. A staggering 75% become so disoriented they do nothing at all. They freeze.
The final 10%? They act irrationally, often making a bad situation fatally worse. Why this paralysis? It's called cognitive overload. Your brain, bombarded with an impossible amount of new information and trauma, simply shuts down. It defaults to a state of denial or helplessness. This isn't weakness, it's a system crash. Faced with the raw, undeniable proof of our own mortality, the psychological buffers we build our lives on, our cultural norms, our sense of self-worth, disintegrate. When those collapse, the mind can collapse with them, leaving a body that's alive, but a will that has died. For those who push past this initial shock, a slower, more insidious threat emerges: isolation. The loss of community and social networks is a profound psychological wound. A study following the Great East Japan earthquake found that survivors who became socially isolated had a significantly greater risk of developing severe depression. Without connection, the mind's resilience erodes. The sheer weight of rebuilding, alone, becomes unbearable. This is the quiet apocalypse, the slow descent into despair that claims far more victims than the initial event.
So who are the few that make it? They aren't always the strongest or the best equipped. They're the ones who understand a fundamental truth. Survival is a team sport. History shows that communities that band together, that foster a collective purpose, are the ones that endure. After an EF5 tornado erased 95% of Greensburg, Kansas, the residents didn't just rebuild. They committed to a shared vision, transforming their town into a model of sustainable energy. They gave themselves a new purpose. They found it in helping each other, in rebuilding not just houses, but a shared identity. Ultimately, the end of the world tests more than our ability to find food or build the shelter. It tests the strength of our minds and the bonds between us. We cannot predict the future, but we can prepare for it by building mental resilience and fostering strong communities now. Because the psychology of survival teaches us one crucial lesson. The final battle is never against the ruined world outside, it's against the emptiness within. And that is why 90% will fail.